completion. The first thing is, if a person is over on a mitzvah essay, what do I do? Took Marlachat Tshuva Takef Bevidu Dvarim Be'emes B'charata Ki Lo Yizaz Misham Ad Shemoich L'Loi. He says Merumas and K'chu Imachem Dvarim means make Vidu Dvarim. That was one of the aspects of doing Tshuva, is tell the Eibush Hashem Nevagan, a bunch of them, I'm so sorry, I messed up, I have Charata, I have Asiv Sechet, Kabbalah L'Asid, it was stinky what I did, I regret it 100%, please bring me back to you, and with your Vidu that you do, that's you've returned to the Eibush. We take it v'shuva al Hashem. V'nei yesh chelik beis. I know averi loisa say. Shloi took mar tshuva ad b'yom kippurim. Amar gam l'zeh yesh shkula. Hainu v'amar lov kol tisa avoim. Ratzal lemer Rabbi Hashem yisbarach. Atu hu kol. Hainu mekarnish meseinu. You are mamish gavaldi. And yes, we're trying to ask the Eibishter to take and uplift our sin. So what do we say? We call the Eibishter, he's that doin hakoil. He's the koil. What is the koil? Nichlan koil is hainu mekornish maseinu v'ani koil es atzmim kol Yisrael. The avodah of this pasuk kol tisavoin. Kol means that you are nichlal. All the neshamas come from the koil yachol. We're just a little prat from a whole piece. Koil means everything, right? So the hakol means everything. Koil, that means that this is a figure of completion. So because I'm just a piece of this, I want to be nichol back into this completion of koil, of the sachtas world in the neshama, where there is echad, ubechoish v'davar zeh, ubefrat b'mirasa b'moy b'fiv, hakoil mo'er kavanah. When a person really means it, and he's trying to be nichlal back into the essence of Klal Yisrael, Nasis mein dugma shem kippurim shemer tshuva v'van mekar kodesh leikol kodesh v'sarol v'chazarosim v'mekayram asher nifnu lefi shachas v'chalila v'shul v'mekayram leikol v'chayilim zechelik base. The koil tisa oven. The aspect koil is also a very deep level. Koil is 50. 50 is the shar chamishim, which is the shar we're talking about in law, is the shar chamishim. So you're saying, koil tisa oven. Let avodah in kippur of being nichlal back into the sasachtis of koil uplift my sin. Lamed is 30, chaf is 20. So and this level is called the olam habina. This is just like we know that is the world of Yovel, which is after 50 years, that it says everything, right? Everything goes back to its original ownership by Yovel. What does that mean? It's alluded to this depth of the sin of Teshuva, that when you reach the level of 50, everything comes back to its ownership in this heichel of Ima Ilah, which is called the Olam Habina Kabbalistically, is where everything is nichal to Shuir Sharishan, to its original existence, and over there everything goes back and everything is nimchak and everything is nichal. So that's koil tisa oven. The mamish is now Bnei Yissacher gimel, who if chas v'shalom person is over increases from Mrs. Bezin, shlo tigrak apar rakal de yisurim. Azo yoyim Hashem yisbarach v'kach toiv. What's toiv? Ain't toiv ela Torah. V'chein toiv hu amaisim toivim. Hainu koyich tirchaseinu v'yigiyas gufeinu b'toiv maisim toivim. Yuchshu v'mokum yisurim. Zech ele gimel. The heilige Novi Yeshua ben Merabah says kach toiv. What's kach toiv? Take for yourself ain't toiv ela Torah. Instead of chas v'shalom acquiring yisurim, put yourself into the toiv which is Torah. Put yourself into the toiv which is maisim toivim. Do good deeds, and you do it schwitz. Go help out for the Shabbos packages, schwitz, and doing a ma'aseh chesed to somebody, and that's instead of the yisurim chas v'shalom of something heavy duty, an illness, or who knows what. Like I said, that story which you like to say over now about a fellow that came back from the doctor with horrific results that he was almost dying. He says, I can't do treats, I'm not going to do anything. Instead, I'm retiring, I'm going to Besmedish, I'm taking myself to learn Basmada Gemura, and he said it, and he did it, and he went back to the doctor, and the doctor's like, who was drunk in the last test? Mamish Matzis. This is Mamish, the Matzis. A person can take. It's your choice. You need the Yisurim. Either Yisurim is going to be Avodas Hashem b'koyach, or we don't want to go there. Bnei Yissacher dalet hu chil Hashem chas v'chalila asher yuchbar ad bo yom hapekuda. Guy dies. L'zeh omer gam l'zeh yesh kana ki neshal mefrom sefasenu. What's that? Because Shakasim should be Messias Nefesh, Be'emes Bekoyach, Kwa Nechshav Kilo Meis Bepoil. Any Messias Nefesh, Habizman Amigdosh, Bekal, the Tzai, Be'emes, Basic Krivu, Akarbal Hashem, and Habehema, Shoyim, Roy, Kolamasim, Alol, Shasim, Elasis, Boy, Batsim, Mises, all Beverchet. In the days of the Beis Hamikdash, it was easy to get that kapara because the person watched what they did to this shapsula, to this carbon. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Thank God that you put this cow here instead of me. But a person can be by himself to tshuva. But today we don't see the carbonus b'poil being geschachten by kaparis. You could see it. Tak is supposed to think about that. And the check and the chicken is supposed to say, "Wow, that's supposed to be me." Gotta do tshuva. Ach Hashem is barachas. Allah v'tzivo lahakriv carbon ma behema. You have Rechmanis instead of you go and put your behema under the knife. Av makabel achma basis dam and aseis mishis nash b'pel pi atoyra. Masking benefesh chafetze. If a person mamush puts himself to mesias nefesh and toyra behemesh with a nefesh chafetze. So therefore, elazezi v'kush baruch lahakriv carbonus the tzai benefesh in the mesias nefesh. V'atchila. V'schila Torah Parshas Karbonos Adam Ki Yaakov Mikem, as we all know, the Diuk Karbon Hashem really Hainu Akrivas Zivchoi Yaakov Esat Megam Ke B'Machshavtoi Uchayom She'Ein Lanu Karbon Amar. What we say instead, Shalom B'Parim Sefesein Hainu B'Kriyas Parshas Karbonos V'Gam B'Kriyas Shema B'Mesirus Nefesh V'Koich Yuchshav Kilo Nasis B'Poil V'Im Ken Kol Elon Yonim Yuchol Teikev B'Rega. The truth becomes real tshuva. So now we're just going to finish. Comes out that Chazal said there's nothing that stands in the way of tshuva. It's 100% tshuva. Ikra tshuva belevu bepech harata zivu kabbalah u'mitzuruf lezev vidu dvarim k'mo shenizbar le'el Hashem yisbarach yisayehu take of l'schapa kol avonos afil krisis Mrs. Bezdin v'chil Hashem take of tshuva surmei love Torah Russia v'nishtan shmoi shinu l'tovi. You're not a Russia anymore. That title Russia is completely eradicated. You've been completely changed to a new person. But what about, so why do I have to do tshuva again? What about the tshuva al-tshuva? Says the Heilig Bnei Yissacher. Achashazechinu l'zeh hainu nachzer l'rishonis. The vada kol ha-Torah mitzvah shadam oisa b'oidi rosh al yir to the carbon Hashem. The carbon. When a person taka has himself the title Rasha, a lot of his mitzvahs don't get accepted. V'adrab, like we said. But if it's hard for a big tikshin, came his battle out, chasudum toy mitzvahs, and that shitaka na koil, be'kefi asigufim shirikta lav l'chol ched v'avut ma shikashnu leil. That's what we started this akdama by saying. First thing to say, how could I ever be zoichet to do proper tshuva and tikkunim? That's because ikar tshuva b'pel b'leiv. Alkein koidum kol eisek atoy v'tfila mitzvahs. Yahar b'tshuva yisvadim b'moy piv l'prokam esasher zoicher oz v'loyikra le'toy Rasha. Person, before every single time you sit down to learn, before every single time you're going to do a mitzvah, just take 30 seconds. If for any reason there's something I messed up until right now, whatever it is, the person knows you did something right now. Say please be moichel, and you're not rushing. The mitzvah you're going to do is going to go to the highest level, guaranteed. So part of the answer of tshuva means, because I'm always going to be doing Torah mitzvahs for the rest of my life, and every single time I do Torah mitzvahs, right before, if I'm that's Kiri Arizal, that my Torah is not going to be accepted. One second, you think you have something on your shoulders right now? Just tell the Eibishter before you start the mitzvah. Even machshava, think if there's something that you thought that you're on the way to Besmed or something you shouldn't have seen and you saw. That was horrendous. I never want to do that again. I want to be with you completely. And mainly you break the Torah Rasha, and I've had it's true because every single time you do a mitzvah, you're again you're going oil midarga la darga, and I have this aboyer by me, makabel yourself. I'm with you. I'm about to get learned. I'm completely with you. I regret everything I ever did in the past. Whatever it is. So the whole time you're going higher and higher. You kubel Torah mitzvahs or also from the yotzikal. Well, the case David is going to be makabel your Torah, your mitzvahs, your avodas. Agam the ikar gemar mitzvahs tshuva torachs man rav. Even though to make something called this where I always say over from him, the nekuta being a baal teshuva is like a trophy. A baal teshuva is a very big baal guy with a title. People think about tshuva as baal teshuva. I always say it over the Baal Shem Tov wanted to call the chassidim baal teshuva. So it's a very high title. A Baal Tshuva means that that's the trophy that this guy became, Baal, like a Bailam, like ownership over Tshuva. That takes a whole lifetime's of work because we always go up and down. Tshuva, that I'm a person that does Tshuva, that's very nice. person calls himself a Baal Tshuva, it's like saying, hi, I'm the biggest Rebbe in the world. Baal Tshuva is a very high title. So I've had to get that title Baal Tshuva that you get when they put the matzeva on your grave. This guy was a Baal Tshuva because his buck stopped, his clock stopped. So Mamela, that's the Gemara if he did his whole life Tshuva. But the Metziah says to do Tshuva, he says, that therefore, the Ikar Gemar Mitzvah Tshuva, you need a whole lifetime. Tzorach Zman Rav, Livdik B'choyim Stakla, Takla, Kapon, Skola Shchota, Elafard, Kol Chet Vavam, L'tzai, B'daiti, Kol Mashik Sam Re'elus, Boim Gedusis, Boim Shmir, Tzot Malachis, Begam L'Inyan Amirik, V'shtifus, Everi, Aguf, HaNefesh, Ulahassim, Kol Chalov, Zuma, Bittel, Klip, Torah, Tzrich, and the Siguf, and Kol Zel, Fun, Hey, Kol Torah, Mitzvahs, and Tfilim, Yasik, Zois, Terasa, Masinasis. This is going repeating. If it's like the result that the person has to mamish go through every tshuva, every aspect of it, mamish makes you goof, and you'll never be able to have a chance to learn in your life. So of course it can't be. That's the wrong thing. Al kain equal atzma is man lasik beikar mitzvahs tshuva, be oisik in the ikar mitzvahs tshuva, which we already just discussed at length. We have properties. We cover atzma lasis. Val kuta v'yisoid azer sheyusid b'vavi be'esay yetzaloi al rev. Avinois of a Kabbalah Shuyit Kabbaliboy Azayli Yisrael Azay Yasum Achshavta Bekitzlif and called Torah Avodah. Person has a time, let's say Tik Chatzos for Imam, she really thought it was blinded and for a few minutes, not too long about time he says, because then you can get shut back in. Person says, I can't believe what I did in my life. And he starts reading the fire Tshuva, Chatasi, Visip Shati, Yasham, Bagad, and a person Mamish, he says, and he puts his mind into the depth of Charata and to the depth of Kabbalah La'asir and his depth of Azim Sechet. That's an avodah. Later, before every mitzvah, it's just remember. Remember, I mamish sat and I can't, and I deeply had a real Charata and I deeply had a real Azim Sechet. So I'm doing that again right now. But again, didn't have time to sit for a full even 5 minutes, 30 seconds. I mean, Moira again, those of you on Manjum Charata, Azim and Kabbalah. And you can even just say, Chatasi V'Siv Shakal Vanach, he says, Slach no Machal no Kapar no Chedoima. That must be up. He's giving you words you can say. You can say, Slach no Machal no Kapar no. You hear it? Then you're in the game. Ilazois Samna Levenu Aloy al Kapar B'Zman HaTshuva Gemura. Tzarech Adam Leidus Shechat Vevel Mayashin. מבלד הזה אין שוי שהוא עושה תשובסם כן מידע שחשם לשמן את הראשון שגם כל תבואי תשובסם תבואי שחשם אוקיי? שמתי על ליבל לציין לנאף של בני גילי כל התאריך מצווס כסינו מנפם שקיבלתם בסופרים ושהשהר השם יסבור חסור כל מצווה. He said, now the person has to know בכלל when he's doing tshuva, what did I mess up on? So he says, therefore I'm writing now a Sefer explaining every mitzvah, the Tari mitzvahs. This is like Doma. So he says, person, like, I don't even know if I messed up when I mess up on. So he says, person, you have to do tshuva, it's a mitzvah, so I don't know if I messed up. So I'm bringing them right now, and I'm going to explain to you all the mitzvahs, according, people, he says, the people that are, Libel Tzan and Nafshi, Bnei Yissacher, Kol HaTarek Mitzvahs, Asher Kabbalah B'Zor, Asher She'er, Hashem Yisborach HaSruchim B'Chol Mitzvah Mitzvahs, Asher Motzi B'V'Nisei Rabim, L'Haveres B'Yeh Hashem B'Chol Mitzvah Chas V'Shalom. But he says, he found common how people are over on certain various Hein B'Esen, Hein B'Lavin, V'Yadav Mesudeli, B'Nei Gili, L'Ayin B'Choles, B'Kuntus Al-Zeh, U'Masher She'en Pa'ali, Maskin and Diburi, as I et B'Es Nafshi L'Ashul Hashem B'Kabbalah, L'Kam Kabbalah Mitzvah B'Lev Nafshi L'Kam B'Chol HaKosim Sefer. If a person sees that it's not perfect the way his mitzvahs aren't kitikunam, so then a person should take a do tshuva. Biratzon fnei abori kol fnei abori kol well kein yasen dvar kol shmoi lashu lo bam so some lo do have here with simcha v'chonu kimei olam. And he says, now I'm going to start explaining all the mitzvahs that need to be done. So the kuda is, this is that done. Mamish, now we have a clarity. Even though right now I said it so quick, the whole mind was learning for a few weeks, but the essence is, tshuva is the most doable thing. Tshuva is not out of league. Tshuva is not something that's like, it's befichel v'lover l'soisa. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do it for real. And every mitzvah that if a person feels like he comes into mincha, he's like, oh my gosh, I just did, can't have a mincha? No, you could have a mincha. Ask Hashem, I regret right now. Have mincha. Mincha goes up to the highest. Person's coming now, wherever a person, the whole time, that's how a person is always in the way of tshuva. It's not a steer, because, and even if my asaga mitzvahs are greater, I'm always being ma'oyer in my heart that I want these mitzvahs to be niskadish and nisremel namayla, and therefore, all of my things, if I did some serious sins, because man el, when I have to focus on more tshuva or shoni and kippur, right? I can have more time to Chatzois, I can have more time Ramamish Mizboinen, and I imbue my essence, a true Charot and a true Aziv and a true Kabbalah Lasser, and I can be all according to the 4 dargis of Teshuva. If I have to make a kippur now, if I have to make now, like we said, Yisurim through the Avodah of Yigiyah, or if I have to make now Misa through Mesiris Nefesh. But the Eibishter, the Iker, the Eibishter wants is the heart and the essence and the reality of a person to connect to him. Should be zeicher to truly always be in the avodah of Teshuva M'teichava, Teshuva M'teich Simcha, and that should reveal the Gula Shlema Amitis. Right away, Amen.
Amen.
Okay. We finished all that. Yeah.